Okay, today is May the 15th, 2024, and due to a lot of different circumstances, I am getting the latest start ever, I believe, on putting out some of my vegetable plants. Kind of embarrassing, but I just put out these tomatoes like maybe a week ago. Look at there, something's eating that one. And I know these are close together, but I do this all the time. Kind of like the square foot gardening method. I put my stuff close together, even if it's not in a square foot bed. A few days after I put them out, 3 or 4 days later, I put these little tomatoes out. And then I put these out. And so you can see, part of the reason I put them so close, there was another one there and there. I think I have a rabbit or something coming in here messing with stuff. But anyways, just getting a start, and it's already halfway through May. These things should have been out a long time ago. They were started a long time ago, and the poor thing's been suffering little pots in the greenhouse. And I don't remember the date, but I put out these, I bought these actually, little plants, Armenian cucumbers, and I put 3 of them. And this is on an arch. I don't know if you can tell much on here, but it's a cattle panel arch. We put cucumbers and green beans and cantaloupes, stuff like that on arches. So just about 30-45 minutes ago, I planted over here on this side Kajari melons. I believe that's Kajari. We've planted them in some other areas of the yard and had trouble with them before, so we're going to try them another year. Have never been able to taste one. I've seen YouTube homesteaders planting them and some of them raving about the flavor. I sure hope we can get some to do. Again, we're planting late, but in the past I've planted them more on time and they didn't do right. So anyways, I bought a bunch of marked down bell pepper plants the other day because my daughter likes bell peppers, and I come home and said, well, I bought you 6 bell pepper plants. She said, I already have 12. So I didn't know that. So behind my yellow squash plants here, just a little bit ago, I went in and put these went in yesterday and put these bell pepper plants in, just kind of behind there. Again, I plant closely, always have. And then you see my little tomato starts there inside the greenhouse. That should have been planted out a long time ago, and I'm slowly doing that. I had a emergency surgery about a week and a half ago. Appendix got took out, and I have been weak and not doing a whole lot. So by the time I get to go back to work this coming Monday, I'll be off work over 2 weeks. But anyways, them tomatoes plants I showed you up there, I had bought seeds from Baker's Creek, and they sent me a pack of mixed heirloom tomato seeds, and something they do. And I planted them. Well, because I'm taking so long, some of them had died, and I had 4 tomato plants left. They're mixed, and so I come in. There's one there on this side. Now these cabbages came back from last year. Here they just come up, and there's a tomato plant there. Don't know what they are. That's a potato leaf variety. Don't know if they're determinate, indeterminate, or what. So I put them 2, and then I come way down here. That's a little peach tree seedling. I come way down here, past where I put the bell peppers, and I put 1 little tomato there and 1 little tomato there. Now these things are puny looking, small. The leaves are small too, so it's making me think that these could be a kind of a cherry variety. But anyways, mainly making this video for my record, so please don't criticize me too hard. Here's another arch. We haven't planted anything yet. We've got other seeds we're going to be putting out. Everything's going out late, so what will be will be. We've got some more arches here. We've got a little garden bed. We've got arch. We've got an arch going perpendicular, and then we've got another arch past that this way. So in these blocks a while ago, I planted some, I can't even remember the variety, but they are a pole bean. I gotta throw these packages in the trash, but Blue Lake stringless pole beans. So here and here I've planted these pole beans. So hopefully they'll go ahead and cover this arch and we'll get some beans. Now, I'm not sure if we'll plant more on the other arches or not, what we'll do with them. So anyways, if you do choose to plant in blocks like this, paint them white or something. They do tend to heat up in the summer in the direct sun, and so we've had some problem with that. I like using the blocks, but they do heat up. So anyways, that's just a look at kind of, I had planted a couple weeks ago. There's a Creole tomato, and then these couple pimento peppers. Now you can't tell much, but there they are, some pimento peppers. Again, they're getting eaten, and I have seen a rabbit around here. I may have to take matters in my own hands. Look like a pea growing here from wherever. There is compost on here out of the chicken pen, so we do get volunteers like this asparagus. And there's a poke salad. I just left that growing at that end of that bed. I love poke salad. It's a good green. God planted. On the way to showing y'all some other stuff, I'm stopping by the blackberries here. It's a good snack out here today. Can you blame me? I don't think so. Now, what I wanted else to show y'all was some plants that I did not plant intentionally. We get this quite a bit, again, with that composted dirt out of the chicken pen. We pile, in the fall, we get a lot of bagged up leaves, and we pile them in the chicken pen, and then every now and then we dig them out, and you get this really good stuff here. But we also feed the chickens kitchen scraps. And look at here. These tomato plants are already 3.5 foot tall. There's two. Now this is a apple tree rootstock that I've planted here with intentions of grafting onto. And I pulled up some other baby tomatoes, but I left these since they're actually growing from the outside edge of the tire. Got another one over here. I might need to put a cage on this, but you see the tomatoes are actually coming from over here by the edge. So look at this. Without a cage, these are sprawling. My wife likes to buy these little cherry tomatoes about that big, kind of salad tomatoes, and eat them. And I'm assuming that's probably where these came from. They look like a cherry type variety with the way the flower clusters are. So anyways, that's our late start on a garden. The stuff that started itself is doing way better than what I started. And that's just nature taking over and doing its thing. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Hope you're doing better than I am in your gardening. God bless.